Hello guys and welcome back to Songs of Six, where we're getting on with building our dormitory, and so our people will have somewhere to rest and get out of the bad weather. Yeah, I think we can dismiss those. So yeah, the question will be, what will we do after that? I've queued them up to go and chop these trees in order to supply wood for the construction because it needs quite a bit, and we will harvest this fruit basically, but we've got to wait until they're ripe to be able to do that, and then we'll be able to basically use the seeds from the fruit to create a permanent fruit farm. I've got two farmers here, which are they're producing 2.38 each, I believe, of food. So we'll have to see whether that is enough. I suspect maybe not. We may need, as the next step, to actually create another farm, but I would like to get some permanent foresters as well. I'm sort of thinking that because we've got the mountains, the little river here, and plenty of forest in this area, that this will kind of become an industrial zone. There's a lot of wild fruit here, though, so that is handy. But yeah, maybe industry over here, and then residential farming perhaps down here. Also, I'm wondering whether we should use, you basically create ourselves a palisade wall around our original little village here, just to provide some defence. But let's speed things up a little bit whilst they're getting on with the dormitory. Who's this? Oh gosh, he's moving too fast for me. Dragonstrike Cluid. He's a vegetable farmer, 42. So yeah, they're chopping down the trees and bringing the wood back. Okay, it's a new day. Although Eurist, who's 17, is still sleeping, even though the sun is up. But that's pretty much what I did when I was 17. Typical teenager. Slouchin Redash is also sleeping, but he's close to 50 now, so he needs a bit of rest. So where are we? It's the second day of summer. Okay, so I would so are these ready to harvest? This fruit. It is ripe, yes, they can harvest the fruit. Okay, well, I will try not to give them any other tasks then until they've done that. Obviously, they're quite involved in getting this dormitory built. But they're making steady progress. How much wood do we have stored up? 61. Okay. Well, we'll probably need even more than that. Ooh, thunderstorm. And it's, it's 43 degrees right now. Which is, that is sunbathing weather. But you haven't got any time to sunbathe because we need to get to the dormitory up. Because it might be quite nice to sleep out in the cool evenings at the moment, but come winter, you'll be suffering. So you need to plan for the future. Maybe we should build a dirt road along here. How would we go about doing that? Roads. Ah, there we go. Dirt road, stone. What's a dire road? Oh gosh. Instills dread. I don't think we want to do that. And we could have a fancy road. Okay, well that's going to be quite expensive. So we could go with a dirt road at some point, but let's let them focus on the dormitory first. What are these? Oh yeah, those are those kind of wild cats. Maybe a farm for animals would be quite useful for us as well. What we got? Enteludont, Enteldont pasture, which produce meat. Okay, yeah. So we need to grab some of the wild ones who are down here. There's a couple of them, 3 of them, and yeah, that would be quite a good way of increasing the variety of food that we've got. Oh, hey, he's harvesting. Bob the ex-marine. Those eyes is he's claiming the fruit harvesting for us. So yeah, hopefully they'll get on with creating our fruit farm, getting it seeded. How much vegetables? 61. Okay, we do need to keep an eye on that. It's got good, yeah, it's good fertility. No irrigation, obviously. Daily progress. Why is it 0 then? Well, it's fully operational, and the workload's only 86%. So it's more than sufficiently manned. Okay, what are these exclamation marks for? We need more. Okay, we need to be able to build those chairs. Oh gosh, do we need a carpenter or something like? Not the chairs, the beds, Ben. The beds. How do you go about building the beds? I don't know. Is it going to be a carpenter or something? I suspect it might be. Yeah, oh, okay, right, so we need a carpenter. Damn. Gone too far. So, well, yeah, we're just going to have to get on with that. Don't want the carpenter close to the dormitory because they do make noise. Okay, well, why don't we have a little... Yeah, well, we said that over this area was going to be more industrial, so... How big does our carpenter need to be? I can't imagine it needs to be too massive. 6x6 just to kick things off. Workbench. 2. Oh, what's the auxiliary station? Oh, I see. Yeah. Let's have an auxiliary station down there, like that, and we'll take that. There is. I can use the R key to do that. So there we go, guys. So instead of very, very noobish at this, let's stick a door in there, and yeah, okay. Oh, why will the room be blocked? I did click a door, didn't I? Places a door. Okay, there we go. Not sure what went wrong there. I might have right-clicked, perhaps. Oh, they're getting on with the farm. Good, good, well done, well done. So, we'll want, yeah, 1 employee. Now then, what do you guys need over here? Yeah, okay, we'll need some more trees, so let's tell them to fell them. Let's, yeah, these are nice and close. And then initially we'll go along with just chopping trees down manually like this, but we will need then I think a permanent forester to continue to supply. Perhaps we should get a hunter as well. What's over here? These all rocks. And how much fruit have we got stored up? Okay. We do have large sort of patches of wild fruit. So perhaps we should collect that in before the onset of winter. If I'm gonna lose this game, I think it's probably gonna be in our first winter. Or there might be a raid, I suppose, come wipe us out. Okay, they are sleeping in the throne room. It's 35 degrees outside, guys. You don't actually need to be inside. Probably too hot inside. Anyway. So we've got an employee working on the fruit farm now. So we've got 3 employees dedicated to food gathering. We've got 13 employees. We've got 13 people, 3 of which are employed in agriculture. So maybe we need 1 or 2 more dedicated to food production. But we'll leave that for the moment. Let's try and get this carpenter up and running. How much wood? 19. Okay. And how much does this take? 56 wood. Okay. So, daily progress now is 100%. Fine. Here on the fruit farm is 25%, but still producing a fair amount of fruit. 2.55. That is the daily, is it? Worker per day. Yeah. Okay. So let's get these. Let's get the trees chopped down, turn them into logs that we can, which just seems to happen automatically. That we can then use to build the carpenter. The carpenter can produce those beds. Dormitory can then be set up, so we'll have a place for people to stay. Do they get individual beds, or will they share beds? So basically, if some of them are out working, some of them are sleeping, you actually need less beds than you've got population. Something we'll have to find out together. Okay, so it's becoming night again. What else have we got on them? So what's this? What's this up here? This is stone deposits. Okay, and this is wild grain. Oh, okay. So we could harvest that. In fact, we've probably got some closer to us, and create nice big grain farms. Which, yeah, we could then. Question is, because there is now slavery in the game. Do we want slaves, or are we going to go with 100% free person colony? So, this shows the submission of your slaves. Low submission can lead to runaway slaves. Okay, yeah. Submission is gained by providing fulfillment for your slaves and keeping their numbers down in comparison to your citizen population. Okay, fine, yeah. Well, I think that's a little bit beyond us right now. Trade. Okay, well, we're not trading anything for the moment. But, we'll have to decide what we want to produce a large surplus of so that we can trade away. I'm kind of thinking that food, given the relatively high fertility, would be a good one to go down. Okay, we've run out of wood, so let's fell some more trees. Yeah, let's fell those because we've got plenty of forest here. And beyond that, obviously, absolutely tons of it. So we're in quite a nice little place to start off with. So yeah, let's get these trees felled. I do like the leaf graphics. I've said that before, but. It's very, very good. This is very much a a kind of chill out game. I could drop it down to normal speed and just while away the hours watching my little dudes go about their daily tasks. I suspect it will not remain relaxing for long. When the population starts to increase, we start getting raided and all of that kind of stuff. But for now, it's a nice chilled out game. Oh, the rain is coming. Is that a signal that the first day of autumn? Gosh, that's happened quickly. What's down here? Vegetables. I think that we should let's harvest some vegetables and fruit. Whilst we can. So yeah, we'll let them finish felling these trees and then go harvest that fruit, because we've got 59 food, 59 vegetables rather, and only 8 fruit. Yeah, you better go and grab some additional supplies, guys. In terms of our warehouse, yeah, we've got a crate dedicated to fruit. Fine. Guys are yes, well done. Ooh, you are an Auroch, okay. How's this going? Well, they're getting there. Actually, bringing the stone in by now. Yeah. Presumably the workbench and the auxiliary station can be just constructed from available wood, because it would be right pain if we needed a carpenter or something to produce those, because we don't have a carpenter, so you'd be kind of locked in a sort of unbreakable loop, potentially. I suppose you could trade for that kind of stuff. Is everybody sleeping? Sleeping, yeah. Leisure time. Just idling. Well, don't idle, guys. You know, whistle while you work, because there's plenty to be getting on with. I do suppose this is just a guess that as the beds become available, you know, if one is available, this building will be able to be used immediately, albeit only just one bed, and we don't have to get them all done for it to become completed. I don't know, though. Could be wrong on that. In which case we've got quite a long way to go on the dormitory. Perhaps being too ambitious with its size. So 42 stone, so yeah, we've got plenty of stone. These guys are out tilling the fields, nice. There we go, gathering their wild vegetables, and there's Matthew going to gather them all in with his little wheelbarrow. So, yeah, still delivering materials. Stone for the floor, wood for the roof. We've got 52 wood, 41, yeah, so fine, they'll just be able to get on with that now. And there's Matthew with the vegetables, so bring them back. Now we've got 80 vegetables now, good, so that'll help us along. I mean, our population is still fairly tiny at this stage, so you'd like to think that the food consumption is not going to be too ridiculous. But it has been going down slightly. Only 4 fruit left. So yeah, they're getting the floor down. They've got enough materials for the ceiling, for the roof. 101 vegetables. I think that's looking better now. And yeah, getting this fruit. Yeah, I feel better that we've invested a bit of time in giving ourselves a bit more of a cushion on the food front. Though I might have been overly cautious. We'll see. We'll see. We do have, I think, the ability to get another immigrant. Am I right? Yeah, I could authorize, but I think should we get through this winter just to make sure? Oh yeah, he's getting on with the workbench, which is good, fine. And then what can we? I assume 2 workbenches. We'll be able to assign 2 carpenters. That is just an assumption. So, leisure time. Honestly, the bane of every dictator. Oh, the rain's coming down now because we're going into autumn. But it'll be good for the crops. Where are you off to? Walking to the job site. Good. Gonna get on with that. Lovely. So it looks like this is gonna work out, and Yeah, I sort of think let's get ourselves a forester. So we need, is it infrastructure? Or there we go. Woodcutter. Placed on trees will produce wood. So placed on the trees. So what? Something like this. 10 by 10. And where the workers will put the wood. Okay, I see. Yes. Oh, can't be placed on trees. Well, honestly, does it have to be placed on trees? So let's go then with what was it? Extraction. Woodcutter. Placed on trees will produce wood. So what? Like that? And then so storage. We'll have the storage here. Auxiliaries. Adds efficiency. Okay, well, we'll stick 2 there. And okay, well, what do you need? Oh, I see. It needs the furniture and some metal. By the look at this. Oh, do we have? Oh, I don't think we have any. What's this? Yeah, metal. Ooh. I see. So we can't get ourselves a permanent forester by the look of it. Okay, well, we'll let them build it as far as they can. Employees. Gosh, 4 employees. Oh, so a carpenter, and then maybe an assistant. No storage for. Oh, great. So let's go to the workhouse then, and let's add some storage, and perhaps that will then stop giving me the warning. Yeah, fine. So we can't complete that. We could get a hunter, but do we want a hunter, or rather, would we prefer to have a livestock farm? I think a nice big livestock farm. So yeah, fell that tree, that one just, and yeah. What if we make a nice big livestock farm? So this, needs metal and furniture. Well, how on earth do we get metal? I mean, there's this ore of some description. Stone, okay. So that's stone. What's this? Just by the mountain. Rocks. And that was stone. Down here. What's down here? Oh, hey, this might be more coal. Okay, coal. Silthian ore deposits. Okay, well, maybe that is our answer. What was up here? Stone. Oh, and it is snowing it down now. So these guys are now sleeping. Buildings are fine. This is why I didn't see why they told you to build a janitor so swiftly in the tutorial. You just don't need it so early on, I don't think. Yeah, so let's have a look. We've extraction, coal mine, ore mine. Okay, well, we'll need to perhaps sort that out. Mine extracts minerals from the ground. Its efficiency is determined by the density of the minerals along with the auxiliary items in place. Yeah, okay. That all makes sense to me. But we will presumably need some sort of smithy. Refiners. Charcoal, metals, right. Refiner turns coal and all into metal. Okay. Okay, we turn wood into coal via a charcoaler. That makes sense. But we've got some coal down there. These lads are getting on with their furniture making. And yeah, about half an hour, guys. So I'll leave this one here. I hope you've enjoyed. And yeah, any comments on how I can improve what I'm doing would be really welcome. And in the next one, yeah, I think perhaps we need to, livestock farm, and then look into some metal. Hopefully, we'll survive the winter, and then I think we'll take on some more immigrants after that. Anyway, see you in the next time, guys. Thanks very much.